Dude, it is a beautiful fucking day out. Oh my god. Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green are out today on the Switch. The Switch 2, taking a guess. They announced Pokemon Waves and Winds, which looked interesting. We still got a whole fucking year before it comes out, though. I'm not gonna bash Pokemon this time, but the game does actually look a little bit better. The fucking water fragments or water waves and all that looks really good. It looks like it's based in Australia, so that's a cool thing. We got 3 new Pokemon. They showed the starters, but it doesn't release till 2027. So is it gonna be first quarter, or what's the deal with that? Because if you're announcing it now in February for a release date in 2027, it's gotta be first quarter, like March, spring, something. It'll be interesting to see. And since it is 2027, are we actually fixing bugs beforehand of releasing the game? Because we're not on our typical 3 year. Are we on our typical 3 years for Pokemon? Was Scarlet and Violet in was that 2021? Scarlet and Violet? I don't know. I think it might have been 2022. But anywho, let's go get a Resident Evil 9. Alright, what's up? Okay, so we got the Generation Pack. Came in this case. Looking pretty good. And pretty much just gonna open it up and then install this bad boy through my Wi-Fi on my phone. So that's gonna be fun. Go ahead and open it up. Open it up. I'm beyond excited, dude. I am so fucking ready. It's just like a cardboard sleeve, honestly, and then, man, it's like a little book. Looks pretty cool. There's the bonus on the paper. Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't even open up. Just, they slide out like a little sleeve. But, the Generation Pack, which was the best deal, I feel, comes with Requiem, then Village, of course, and then Resident Evil 7. All on the Switch 2. I wonder how good it's really going to run. Game keycards, that's the only unfortunate reality of these things. Capcom being lazy. And Nintendo. I'm so freaking hyped. That, what does it say? 42 minutes. Are you ready to play some Resident Evil? At the date of recording this, it is currently 2/27/2026. Resident Evil 9 has finally come out. I don't know when this video will be uploaded, but bam! We're getting ready for the stream, y'all. 1 o'clock. I'm gonna be streaming. So this is gonna be irrelevant by then. I am beyond fucking hyped for this game because it has been long anticipated, and from the files that I read, actually in game on Resident Evil 8 is awesome. It literally leads up to this game in such a different way. It's not really consecutive, but it shows. Oh no, Resident Evil 7 had the papers with Alyssa Ashcroft on it because she was writing, you know, whatever in the newspaper. So it's going to be interesting to see where this story actually goes, and I'm very hyped. There should be a review coming in the future, but I already feel like this game's going to be the game of the year, or if not the game of the year, it's going to be in, you know, potential being the game of the year. Okay, so the setup is a little terrible right now. First of all, we got our Generation Pack, and then it comes with Village. Didn't really have a good setup for this. Resident Evil 7, and then Requiem. So that's pretty cool. Got all those. And so far the game has been freaking amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. The replayability is definitely there. I feel it. I'm actually at a section right now where I'm like fighting off waves of enemies, which, I mean, it happens in Resident Evil. The way they set this one up in Resident Evil is actually pretty sick. So like, the merchant's not back, but they have like a version of the merchant in a way. It's like a tactical BSAA tent. It's freaking sick. I do apologize for the setup. It's not that best right now, but we also have the Requiem controller, and we're gonna open this bad boy right now. Got my trusty knife. Yeah. This video might take a few days, so let's see what this bad boy looks like. Apparently there's different variants on the controller in terms of design. We're about to find out. This is my first Pro controller, and it is really stuck in there. Try to make a little bit of room. You got your cord to hook up, of course, USB-C, and then you have your controller. Pretty simple as that. And the wrap. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's cold. Bam! Nintendo Switch 2. Apparently they had one with like silver topping, and I don't know. It feels good. Feels very comfortable. It'd be cool if there was like a removable faceplate for these, because it just looks like you can remove the faceplate. But I don't know. It's the Requiem controller. Oh, I almost forgot. I got this off of Etsy, by the way. So if you guys want a copy of it, maybe I'll leave it in the description below, if there is any copies left. It's a controller stand for a Switch 2 controller. Boom. So now it's really official. Hell yeah. Well, I just beat Resident Evil 9 Requiem, and man, there's an insanity mode. I tried that last night, and it was obviously insane. There's two endings. There's the wrong ending, which we were all afraid of. Hopefully by the time I upload this video, everyone has played Resident Evil and whatnot. And there's the good ending, which is the canonical ending, which was absolutely amazing. The reason why I know it's canon is because you go through the first ending depending on your choices that you make, and it says, do you want to replay and see the other option? It's like, okay, yeah. That just spits that's the true ending. And there's a boss fight at the end. And it really feels like this game is playing a little bit more towards the movies, which is nice. I actually really like it. This Leon seems like he is the Leon from like Degeneration, Damnation, all that. And the controller, represent the controller. I was using this one last night. Man, what a game though, holy crap. We waited so long. My completion time was like, I think it was like 12 hours, which was not bad. That was good. That was a good game. And then they're hinting that like there's a scene after all the credits were done, and it was hinting DLC. And I'm really excited to see what they bring, because I hope they bring a buttload of DLC, so I have something more to play. We're gonna be 100ing this game. Yeah, I stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning last night. I was like, fuck it, we're beating Resident Evil Requiem tonight. But I gotta come back with the streams on it. Oh, that was fun. Please consider subscribing.